Now we can start working on the upper layer of the chassis. Again, it has protective layer of paper and we will need to peel it off. I have prepared, just in case, a knife if I need help with the peeling. Start from one of the corners and carefully start peeling off the paper. Usually it is quite easy when you have peeled very little in the corner. Don't worry if somewhere the paper starts tearing. You can always start peeling also from another corner and meet the two in the center. And even if in some area the paper doesn't peel off on the first round, you can always return and finish peeling off the leftovers. Don't worry if the paper doesn't peel from some corner. Always can be fixed. This layer seems to be coming off quite nicely. Here I'll just peel off. Here the leftover can easily be removed. This side is done. Now we repeat the same procedure on this side. Start from one of the corners. Once one little is peeled off, we can grab it. Don't worry that one of the sides tears off. We'll peel it off later. Now whatever remains can be peeled off. And this layer is ready to mount the Arduino, the battery cell and the ultrasonic ranger on it. Now we can go ahead and mount the Arduino Uno on top of the upper layer of the chassis and the sensor shield on the Arduino. The Uno is in protective back and I'll use scissors to open it. It is also manufactured by Elegoo and, as you can see, is of equally good quality as the rest of the boards that we have unpacked so far. This is the shield, also in protective back, and I'll use the scissors to take it out. Again, manufactured by Elegoo and of the same high quality. This is version 3 of the shield and you can see clearly the differences. It has the infrared receiver mounted on the shield. It has different set of connectors. In this case it has a single connector. This should be this connector right here for the line tracking. It has the new connector for the battery and will provide power to the Arduino Uno underneath. It also has added pin headers for connecting additional sensors, servos and modules. We will also need the bag with the remaining bolts, nuts and spacers labeled for Uno L298N. We already used the ones for the motor driver L298N. Now we'll use the remaining one to mount the Arduino on the chassis. We'll use the hexagonal tool, and optionally I have prepared some pliers. I will start by taking out the bolts, nuts and spacers. First we will see where the board will go. It will go here in the center of the chassis, and it will be mounted in those three openings. It will be on this side of the chassis. You can see where the three openings match the three openings holes on the Arduino Uno. We'll start by inserting one of the bolts through one of the holes on the Arduino Uno, placing a spacer underneath, inserting it through the chassis and tightening a nut on the other side. Do not over tighten, leave it loosely mounted so we can mount the rest. Then we go with diagonal one and we repeat the same procedure. Insert the bolt from the top through the spacer and put nut on the opposite side. Now we have only one left to do the same. Insert the spacer underneath, the bolt through the hole and tighten the nut on the opposite side. Now we can tighten everything in place. As you can see, unlike the version 1 and 2 of the kit, this version comes with nice plastic spacers. So when we mount the board we can tighten all the bolts and not be afraid that the board will be deformed. The board is clearly separated from the chassis with the spacers and looks really nice. Now we can take the shield and insert it on top of the Arduino. First we have to see what is the proper way to insert it, obviously not this way. So it will go this way, yes, matching this side of the Arduino with this side right here, this irregular shape. So all of those connectors on this side will go toward the USB cable. The battery connector will also go toward those four holes here where the battery box will be mounted. So we just place the shield carefully on top of the Arduino Uno, matching the pin headers, and insert it in place. And you can see the Arduino Uno and the shield mounted on top of each other. They fit nice and tight. Here are a couple of spare nuts, bolts and spacer.